Hey, welcome everybody to week 5 of Sparkyz cast. This is Sparkyz versus eSTRO, and sort of finishing off the tour of the bottom of the rung from last year, where we played Ace and we made Fox, Woongjin Stars, and now of course eSTRO. This first game, as we're getting started right here, is going to be go.go versus Sea.Really, and we're gonna have go.go starting in yellow in the northeast position, and Sea.Really starting in brown in the northwest. And they are, or I guess they changed him to red, so it's going to be go.go in yellow in the northeast and Sea.Really in red in the northwest. Once again with me is Sam.
Hey everybody.
And we're coming off of a really great game, a very exciting match against Woongjin Stars. Went all the way to the ace match, and Lita just picked up the team by his shoulders and really carried the whole team. 2 wins in that match. Saved them from elimination in set 3, and then came back in the ace match to finish them off.
So, I mean, hopefully that bodes well for this matchup. Maybe, just because it's the bottom of the rung tour doesn't mean that it can't be an entertaining series.
Right, so. Yeah. Although it would be nice for Sparkyz to start getting some big game differentials in their wins,
Hey, don't ask for too much now. Let's just get a win.
Yeah, exactly. Wins first. So it looks like... okay, no, that was just an early scout. I thought it might be a 14 command center coming from Really, but he is just going to scout out, and it looks... Oh, no, he is. He's going for a proxy barracks, actually. Not a command center, but a proxy barracks. So a barracks in a forward position. I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything with this. He might just be using that in a forward position to do some scouting later on. So, it'll be a little bit shorter distance for him to float that over. But it does look like go.go might be going for a command center now.
Kind of interesting that they wouldn't send out scouts on a map this big. In Tornado, you've got the four different start areas. You would think that, especially Terran versus Terran, well, maybe Terran has a little bit slower start. You don't need to know exactly where they're at, but I'm surprised that I don't see scouting first off.
It's good to see scouting. I mean, generally the timing is just you want to keep everybody working until at least you've got your barracks up, and then usually your barracks SCV will go out for the scout. Yeah, interesting. I'm still not sure if he's going for this forward position, but he is sending 2 SCVs to scout. He sent the barracks scout the barracks SCV for a scout, and he's also sending another scout down towards the southwest position. So he looks like he might be trying to find something early on. Ooh, nice play by go.go there, using that SCV to block the ramp for a little while. Isn't able to hold it. That's a really hard trick because you can't tell SCVs to hold position. You've got to constantly spam stop on them to get them to stay in place. But we've got Sea.Really as one of the players that was somewhat successful for eSTRO last season. eSTRO has is notorious, I guess, for being a bottom rung team, but they do have some players that could be doing something kind of interesting.
Was that another barracks?
That was an early starport.
Is it a starport? Oh my goodness.
I didn't see who put that down. Was that Really's?
Yeah, I think that was Really's.
Yeah, Sea.Really must be putting that down because there's 2 factories going down for go.go. Sorry, my mind is somewhere else right now. I need to get in this and concentrate. But like I was saying, Really's one of those solid Terrans that can pick up wins for eSTRO, and they really need him to play consistently, I guess, to really hope to succeed any. I don't think that their roster changed at all from last season, so if they want to move up from being one of the bottom-seeded teams in the whole league, it's really up to their veteran players mainly to play a little better and get some wins. So I'm interested to see where Really's going with this starport. I haven't seen if he's putting down a control tower yet or not on that. Whether he might be going for just early drive. Oh no, he's got a control tower and it is blinking, so he's going for Cloak the Wraiths, and that's in a crazy position. I didn't even notice that. That's why I couldn't find it on the mini-map, because it's over hidden there. and sort of it's like the third expansion of the southeast base, so it's actually very close to go.go's starting position, and he's going to be having cloaked wraiths out in just a matter of minutes. He's already got one wraith building, but cloak shouldn't take too much longer to finish after that. And so far, it doesn't look like there's anything that could be helping go.go for detection right now, so he might be in a little bit of trouble when this happens. However, it does look like Really is a little bit weak on his front door.
Yeah, he's only got the one machine factory. We'll see if this wraith attack sort of startles go.go a little bit, and if he'll pull back. Go.go's about to knock on the front door and see what Really's all about.
It looks like Really did finally get that second take in there, so that is going to help him out a little bit. But siege mode already is set up for go.go, so he's going to be able to siege up this ridge, and he might be able to go ahead and take this ramp if he moves in quickly. However, there is that base that wraith in his base that's just it has free reign over the SCVs. There's pretty much no anti-air. All of the Marines that he built are even in this front attack, and he's putting everything he's got into this front attack. Bringing a couple of SCVs in there to take some shots, and he's got, I think, 3 tanks down on the ridge in siege mode. And oh no, they're focus firing on that machine shop, trying to cancel the siege mode before it can finish upgrading. It looks like he might be neglecting that now that he is getting pressed by all these SCVs, but all of those SCVs
cleared out entirely. I'd say at least half.
Yeah, so, that wraith harassment is doing a lot of work there, but wraiths don't do that much damage against ground, and he had to pull off all of those SCVs off the line to deal with these siege tanks, and he's bringing even more off the line. He's losing them left and right. He loses that tank that he has. He has practically nothing left to defend against this. Spider Mine's already out for go.go as well, so he's in great position. He's laying spider mines around the factory and barracks of Really, and he's still got at least one tank and a vulture and a couple of Marines, I think, left in there. He's in a great position right now. Oh man, that's all of the SCVs.
Yeah, I think if you could ask go.go right now what he thinks about that wraith, he'd be like, what wraith?
Yeah, basically. I mean, those wraiths are pretty hero wraiths in a standard TVT game. In most TVT games, that the amount of damage they've done would be, game-changing, momentum-changing, but not when you lose all of your SCVs. So basically, this is becoming an elimination battle.
He's got 2 turrets.
Yeah, now the turrets are up, and those wraiths aren't going to be doing much of anything to the SCV line.
I can't believe we haven't seen a GG yet.
Yeah, that's amazing. I don't know what he's going for. He's hoping to eliminate go.go before, I don't know, before go.go can take out the command center. He's got it lifted up, and he's going, I guess, to try to plant in another expansion to restart this game. I guess he is feeling confident just because he has done so much economic harassment with those raids.
He might think that their economy is a little similar right now, but I would have to disagree with him.
Yeah, because despite being, harassed and getting a lot of SCV kills, there are still SCVs bringing minerals back to the command center. That's pretty much all you need to.
go.go's not necessarily building more either. He's feeling pretty confident about his SCV numbers, and it looks like he's got a starport up. We just were able to look at a little bit. The camera's unfortunately only focusing on Really's only units, but it looks like Really still hasn't even landed his command center to establish another base.
Yeah,
so I don't understand what.
And I'm not sure how many minerals he has. Yeah, I'm not sure how many minerals he has. He landed down that factory just to build this one wraith that's over here, but if he spent 75 on that vulture, did I just say wraith? I meant vulture, that vulture that we're seeing, But if he spent 75 on that, does he have another 50 to make an SCV? I'm not sure. He is getting very close to killing all of the SCVs by go.go, which is surprising. I'm wondering why he hasn't built any more. Right now he's just focusing on getting another turret, and he does get that down, and the wraith goes down. There is really nothing left for Really to do right here. He's got a floating starport and a floating command center somewhere. And
looks like he's going to try and bring them all down to that cheese build, basically, and hope that, I don't know, maybe hope and pray that go.go just decides to build battle cruisers?
I have no idea. I mean, even going straight into battle cruisers right now, he'd still be able to do that in time to, counter anything that Really can make, because Really still doesn't have an economy. This is actually. I'm starting to get a little bit offended by this. This is kind of bad mannered right now. He's got no hope of winning this game. He has no army. He has no economy. And go.go's just wandering around. He's got his vultures, sending them wherever he feels like, and just because he doesn't have any there it is.
Go.go, couldn't believe he must have another expansion somewhere. I can't believe he's not GGing.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. But anyways, really finally GG's, and go.go gets the first win in week 5 there. So this is coming up on time, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the next video. Thanks for watching.